everyone, I hope you're having a lovely week. I'm back with another review for you. Today I'm going to be talking about Goddess Interrupted by Aimee Carter. I received this book on Netgalley for review, so I don't have the physical copy, but I will be getting the book soon because I really enjoyed it. So this is the sequel to The Goddess Test, and because of this, please do not watch this review if you haven't read The Goddess Test, because I really don't want to spoil the story for you, and I'm just going to do a brief synopsis. The Goddess Interrupted begins 6 months after the end of The Goddess Test. Kate has passed the test and she enters the underworld, and then something goes terribly wrong. Something is after Kate and attacks them. So yeah, there's a lot more drama in this one. So let's talk about the plot. There was a lot more going on in this story compared to The Goddess Test, which I thought was really, really good. There was more action, the stakes were higher. I mean, basically the world was going to end if things went terribly wrong. The pacing was also really, really good, and we actually got to see the underworld this time, which was really good. So we got to see more about what's down there and also experience more of the Greek mythology. And oh my god, okay, the cliffhanger at the end, it is torture. It is, oh my god, it's such a huge cliffhanger. I really want to know what happens. And it also just brings up so many more questions about some of the other characters. Now the characters. Calliope's character development, she's very different from how she was in The Goddess Test, because for the majority of that book, you know, she was Kate's friend, she was really nice and everything. But in this one, she's not putting on this facade. We get to see who she really is, how she really feels, and we also learn more about what makes her tick, why she's so angry, and why she hates Kate so much. She's also so much more evil. She has her reasons for it. She's just full of hatred, and we can kind of understand why she'd go to such extremes. I didn't like Kate's character as much as I did in The Goddess Test, and that's mainly because of Henry and the romance. Henry and Kate were a bit more frustrating. Kate is constantly questioning Henry's love for her, which is really frustrating when it happens over and over again, and everyone around her is telling her that, you know, he loves her. He just finds it hard to show, because every time he gets close with another girl, they're killed off. I found that a bit repetitive, because everyone would reassure her and then she'd still question it. Guess you could kind of say she does a bit of a Bella, but it's not that bad. She's not whining as much, she's just thinking too much in her head. Henry was also kind of frustrating in this. We don't see as much of Henry this time around, but when we do see him, I was kind of annoyed by him. So he's not looking very good to me. In The Goddess Test, I was a bit unsure what to think of him. There's not much more appeal to him, so we'll see how things go in the next book. That's probably the only thing that kind of annoyed me, Henry and Kate and their romance. So overall, I really enjoyed Goddess Interrupted. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. If you didn't really like The Goddess Test, I would recommend that you give Goddess Interrupted a try, because there's a lot more going on. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time.